Alright, it's the day after we picked up all this stuff from that online auction. It's that 31 Model A Roadster, the back part, and Derek's 32 frame that I think we're going to be using for that 5-window coupe of his, a 30 Model A. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe watch that video. That was earlier in the summer. There's a lot of miscellaneous parts here and there that came with it, some good, some junk. I'll go through it shortly and decide what we're going to keep. But where I think I'm going with this video today is that this is just, I grabbed it from the farm, but it's literally a junk Banjo Model A rear end. People think it's garbage, and rightfully so, I think it is. But you're going to see what I'm going to make out of this thing in the next, after this video. But my point today is what I'm going to show you what you can make out of this junk. Man, is it cool out. You know it's getting cold. But yeah, that's what's coming in the next couple of months, probably snow. But yeah, I want to start cleaning up some of this crap before it gets cold. But I'm going to show you in this video what you can do with literally just junk. I've got an old small block Chevy that it's no good. So instead of scrapping it, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. I'm sure probably a lot of you guys maybe have done the same thing, but I'll just show you what you can do instead of just throwing stuff out, what you can make with it. Just gotta use your imagination. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a run to the farm later today and get rid of some of this stuff. So yeah, keep tuned, keep watching my video, and I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing next. Yeah. Okay, like I said this morning, building crap out of stuff, and here we go. Here's a small block Chevy that we had. As you can see, it's missing some vital parts. But anyway, I think you maybe get the gist what we're going to do with this video. I've taken all the block, all the parts, and I've gutted the transmission to make everything lighter. But I didn't do the heads. But everything's been cleaned, sandblasted, painted. And like I said, made out of junk parts that I've had laying around and everything else.
And the transmission has been...
It's gutted.
Gutted.
So, like I said, everything's been sandblasted, so there's no grease, there's no oil, there's no nothing. I even did get creative, and I did cut the crank snout off, and that way it's on. That way I can put the balancer and the pulleys and all that nonsense on. Actually, a good buddy of mine, Davey, and I know he's going to be watching this, said I should have put a crankshaft, left the crankshaft in a hook a starter up and actually turn the whole motor over. But, nah, I ain't going to do that. Maybe the next motor, but not this one, because I said I already cut the crank. But yeah, you can watch us putting this crap together. And like, to be honest, this probably isn't for everybody. But if you're a car guy, we're all effed up in the head anyway, so I figured why not. So let's put this crap together. And oh yeah, sorry, I'm getting back to building stuff out of garbage. This was an old what the hell?
Jackal.
Yeah, Jackal. And yeah, we just cut it down. I welded it up, welded some kind of a shame, but Moroso solid motor mounts to it, and like I said, making crap out of making art, I guess. So like I said, you're not going to find this at IKEA, or yeah, it's IKEA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so don't even bother looking. So yeah, you can watch us put this crap together.
Yeah, maybe my last chance too. I tell you, I thought I'd seen the last of small town radio stations. That's how I got my start, man. Oh well, I hear it's all old rock and roll around here anyway.
And cars.
And cars. I gotta go up there and check on the boss, but how about a spin around town then?
Like I said, it's, you know, you just gotta use your imagination with some of this stuff, eh? Like I said, cutting this block up, I think we maybe saved 150 pounds. I'm not even sure, but like I said, cut the crank and It's not too bad. You can actually lift it up one person by yourself. So not bad at all. Like I said, everything's all clean.
Size tape?
Yep.
I don't mess around.
Can I get a 3/8 socket? Also, for any of your car guys out there, just curious if anybody knows what that movie is. Well, I guess kind of late he showed the video, but it's on YouTube these days. Happens to be my favorite movie. We'll all get rich.
All fruit beer.
Careful, don't scratch the paint. Yeah, I try not to. Alright, flip this on its back. Ah, back easties.
Where's the
Bell housing bolts?
in my pocket?
Those are what, 9/16?
Yep.
And like, yeah, this motor, like I said, it was already bored 60 over, it was at its max. It had a very hard life. The spun up main bearing and everything else. So we've got a bunch of small blocks that we use for mock-ups for vehicles and whatnot, but I figured, why not have one in the house? Easiest transmission installation ever, I hope. What? Okay. Also in this movie, you shouldn't be street racing. Nobody wins.
And no, we're not putting in every bolt.
Did we have back bolts for this or no?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You need some more weight on the front.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was kind of like, should have put the old...
Heads on.
Yeah. I said I was originally gonna, well, you'll see on that head, I was gonna try to cut it out, but it was too much work.
Still has a block heater in it.
Yeah, I know, I see that. That way we can plug it in the winter. In here. Well, you're probably not used to putting Chevy heads on, are you?
No. There's one. There we go.
Usually you shouldn't have to do that, but for whatever reason.
Dodge or Ford, you don't have to do that.
Okay. Like I said, you can see here where I started cutting it, but I was like, for the 20 pounds, maybe 10 pounds you're gonna save. We're good.
Water pump.
Oh. Don't worry, that water pump will come off when they do build the motor. Even took the time to sandblast headers and even paint them white. So much easier doing this than in a car. I can already say one thing when this video is done. I know who will comment on it and say, man, you did a good job. One Mr. Glenn Nicholson. I think I said his last name right, but what type of cam?
Black and Decker.
Yeah, Black and Decker, yeah. Speaking of camshafts, how many people can say they probably have about half a dozen fancy race cams in their brand new ones in their closet? I didn't even realize when I was grabbing a shirt the other day, I found there's like 6 Crane and a bunch of Elgins.
Yeah, we spared no expense.
Brand new. Yet again. We'll probably, I don't
Brand
know.
new accel.
Actually, they say on the back what they fit for.
Buick, Chevy, Ford trucks, Oldsmobile, and Pontiacs. So mostly Chevys. And yes, a Pontiac is a Chevy. A Buick is a Chevy.
GM, sir. Like I said, we're just putting on a few bolts here and there. I'll actually go through the time to actually put all the bolts in and everything else, but I don't want to bore you guys with this. That's even, yeah, that's if you guys are even watching. They're like, man, these guys are screwed up. They're putting a freaking engine in their living room.
It's like a NASCAR competition, engine building competition.
I wouldn't go far to say that.
Why did we not put the spark plugs in before we put the headers?
I have no problems doing them.
Another Chevy thing. Yeah, and tight. That's always good for spark plugs.
Might be lacking a bit of compression. Just for the record, I would have put the valve curves on first.
Should have put them upside down.
Yeah?
Yep.
empty valve covers that I bought, I think, for $5 at the swap meet last year.
Well, let's see if we can get this timed right away.
Watch you go.
There we go. Perfectly timed. I would say that's a good.
Slide it in. Chris, do you even know the firing order?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't need 8, so. Days to the Nationals.
This car ain't gonna make it to the Nationals. Well,
and it's still, we still have the starter to go put on, and
yeah, I've got
pulleys and alternator.
Yeah, I've got everything painted upstairs. It's just I gotta find some bolts to put that on, put the alternator on, and all that, and a belt. And I do have a chrome fan and this and that, and a few other little trinkets, but maybe later down the road I'll show you guys a picture of when it's all done. But yeah, I'm gonna move a little closer to the wall, and yeah, this is, like I said, you're not gonna find this at IKEA. And you know, no, you gotta be a different folk to kind of have this in your living room, but whatever.
And we also have another piece of carpet for another project.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I hope you liked our little video. Oh yeah, I guess it's down in here. Hope you liked our little video. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And like I said, this is just building literally garbage. It's gonna go to the scrapyard or just left in out at the farm in the field or whatever. So I figured, why not make something neat? I'm sure I'm probably gonna get some negative comments, but whatever. It is what it is. I think it's boss. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. So have a great night, have a great weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Adios.